Hey there, thank you for stopping by. My name is Gina Orlowski, and the purpose of this video is to share a little bit about me, my story, how I got started, and why I am so passionate about this business, helping people, and why I have made it my mission to get as many people feeling better about themselves like I was able to get my own self feeling better. So first, I want to talk about you. Thank you, one, for stopping by, and two, for taking a chance on something new, because this is a big deal. It can be very scary to start something new. I was a former doubting Thomas. I didn't believe in quick fixes. I thought that everything was a scam. My father's name is Tom, so we always joked about the doubting Thomas thing, and that was me to a T. So thank you for taking time to show up and just learn more, because knowledge is something that we can control. We can always be a learner, and you're taking that time for yourself. So kudos to you. All right, a little bit about me. Again, my name is Gina. I am a wife. I am a mom. At the time that I'm filming this, I have 3 kiddos. They are 7, 5, and 2.5. I got into education, actually. I was a physical education teacher at the elementary setting for 10 years and absolutely loved it. Still love it to this day. However, after I heard my 3rd kiddo, I was already doing this business. I now do this business full time because it has been that monumental in my life. But I didn't start coaching. I didn't start as somebody who just wanted to own their own business, right? That's crazy. So a little bit about how I got started was after I had my 2nd child. She was about 9 months at this time. I was teaching, and I came home from work one day, and I so remember it. I came home, I relieved my mom who was watching my kids, sat down on the couch with my son who was 3, she was 9 months old. I had first gone to the cabinet, grabbed a bunch of snacks, and was just eating and watching TV, and I had no energy. I was completely drained. And this happened over and over again. I would give it all in the classroom, in the gym, you're moving all the time, tons of energy to teach and to be able to speak in that kind of setting. I'd come home, I had no energy. Now, backstory, on top of that, I always loved fitness. I was into exercise. We were going to the gym, but we were not getting there consistently. I had horrible eating habits, though. I had no sense of portion control. If you ask any of my friends that I grew up with, I was one of those people that you just did not like, because I had a small frame, I had a really high metabolism, and I could eat anything, and I did. And it caught up with me finally after I had my 2nd kiddo. I no longer had energy. I was giving it all to my students and all to momhood, and I had nothing left for me. I didn't want to do anything when I got home, and I'm like, this isn't any way to live. I like moving. I have no energy. I feel horrible for these kids. I should be a better mom. I just didn't feel myself. So a friend of mine was running a free accountability group on Facebook, and it was like for 5 days clean eating, and I said, okay, I'll jump in. I'll try it out. And I loved it because I showed up and she commented and said, way to go. What was good about today? And I had to check in, and I loved that. I loved having somebody there telling me what to do. And I thought, this is great. So I stayed in for a little bit. Then they started talking about something called the 21-day fix. If you haven't heard it, look it up, or we'll chat about it. And, it was all about containers and portion eating. And I'm like, I could use some help on that. And I'm like, I'll try it. So I got this pack, I got this program. I did it privately. I told her about it and never was like in a formal group. My husband and I were like, well, we can't get to the gym. Let's try this. I dove in as a student. I went full out with the meal plan, the meal prepping. I took time to learn about the program, and we did it completely for 3 weeks. And I came out of that with the best results I've ever gotten in my life from any gym, from any sport that I ever did. I had lost inches in my waist. And again, I was smaller framed. But the more important thing is I had gained control of how to meal prep, eat portions, and to no longer feel hungry all the time. I was taking Shakeology. It was finally working for me, and I realized I have something. This is something that works for me. I'm like, I have to share this with other people. So got into coaching, had hardly less than 200 friends on Facebook. Didn't even want to get into that. I just knew I wanted to help people, and it started from there, and it's grown. So what you can expect from me, I run engaging, motivating challenge groups. I want you to feel welcomed, and I want you to feel like it's a place where you can get your results. So we share about your goals, we get you set up with a plan that works for you, and then you get in there, and as you're comfortable, you share your accountability. We'll talk, we'll have check-ins, there's video check-ins, there's email check-ins, but the whole point is that we're doing this together, and you're living your healthiest life that you could live if you just had the accountability, if you just had the support, the motivation that you may be lacking, like I was. So I hope that you gained something from this. I want you to check out the groups that I run. I do have about 2 every month, at least 2 going on. You can contact me with the information in there, and I'm happy to reach out, hear what your goals are, and get you started with something to help you live that best fulfilling life. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.